The drive from downtown Los Angeles to Malibu didn't take long, the red excuse me light flashing from the dash of my Crown Victoria as I headed west toward the coast. Floyd had had a head start, but I wouldn't be far behind him. He would likely be taking it easy, not a worry in the world. Probably listening to a rock station, thinking about everything other than the impending death investigation. I raced across the Southland, monitoring traffic reports and plotting my route while crowding the left side of the fast lane in an effort to clear the way. I thought about the woman who was fighting for her life, trying to hold on, in no hurry to join her husband in the afterlife. Their agendas were apparently very different. Then I considered the possibilities, how the case would be handled depending on her fate, and for a moment I felt bad that I was betting on her death. Nothing against her, I thought, now feeling a little guilty about being indifferent to her destiny, but I reasoned she'd likely be a vegetable if she did survive, and then die in a few months or years anyway. God had the master plan, right? It wasn't up to me. But since it directly impacted my life, was it a terrible thing to hope the good Lord called her home? Then I thought of the damn shrink again, and wondered what she would say about these ideas. I decided it was best not to worry about any of it now. The poor old lady would die, or she wouldn't. It wasn't up to me. And there'd be no sense in mentioning this dilemma during my next session with the doc. I hit the siren a couple of times to alert the driver ahead of me, who apparently didn't know that a red flashing light meant move. 2 black and white sheriff's patrol cars idled in the street, marking the location in traditional crime scene fashion with emergency lights flashing. Yellow tape had been stretched across the driveway and sidewalk of 1455 West Sunset Place. As I pulled to the curb, I noticed a female deputy with her hair in a bun walking toward Floyd's car. Her dimpled smile offset the businesslike hairdo required by department regulations. Experience told me I'd be working this one mostly by myself, my partner easily distracted by the ladies. "I'll talk to the deputy," Floyd said as he stepped out of his car and pushed his fingers through his hair, facing me just long enough to say it. He added, "You can take care of the scene, right?" He turned with a big grin and headed for Dimples. Pretty boy Floyd. The looks of a Baldwin brother and the testosterone level of a Brahma bull. Add alcohol and prepare for everything from adult entertainment to Floyd-made disaster. It would be hours, or the end of her shift, before my partner refocused. "I'll tell you what, Slick," I called out to his back. "Why don't I go ahead and take care of the scene?